Hi, Dr. Paul Haider here. There's 11 essential elements of love. And I'd like to go over that with you today. Now, first of all, it's about loving your environment, your home, your yard, and paying homage to everything that you have there. It's all the creation of the one and only, the God, the infinite field. And when we don't like our surroundings, it plays havoc with our health and well-being, and we're not happy inside in general. So first of all, no matter what we have, even if we live in a sod shack somewhere, to love what we have and have gratitude for what that is. And also to care for our family and love our family and cooperate with our family in loving ways brings about a cohesiveness which bonds everything together and with a glue that cannot tear them apart. That love is essential for a loving family. And love for food, not in a way of food, I want to eat all the time type of thing, but a love of food in a spiritual way, giving thanks for this food, and wanting food that is clean and simple and unadulterated in any way, shape, or form. Doesn't have chemicals in it, doesn't have, pesticides and herbicides, and has not been altered in any way, shape, or form. To love what the infinite field has brought us from the very beginning, over millions of years. To love water. Water is an essential agent that we cannot live without. And our body is over 70% water. And to love the water within us is to love the essential area of heart, which is ourselves, where God resides. And to love that water or that heart within every other being out there. Have loving thoughts. We can go through a day and be kind and all kinds of things, but if we're just thinking negative thoughts all the time, while we're doing that just negates the whole process. So it's about having loving thoughts of kindness and being the embodiment of those loving thoughts. We can't walk the talk and do loving things unless we think loving things also. And to also have a loving vision for the future. We can't be a fatalist and say, everything is going to go to heck and nothing's going right, and be full of anger and think that, life as we know it is going to end. And we have to know deep down in our heart that everything is going to work out, that everything is going to be fine, and that we have this vision for the future that's coming to us and to everyone of a loving, kind planet where everyone is taken care of and everyone has a home and everyone has food and everyone has water. And for me personally, I see that happening in the next few years where life is going to be drastically different. It's going to come. I know that for sure. And you have to have a loving reading habit and writing habit. I think that's important. People in this day and age have kind of gotten away from writing and reading, and we need to get back to actually longhand writing and reading. It's not the same thing as typing on a computer and seeing it up there. It's time to get back to simpler ways of communicating, simpler ways of expressing our love. You know, when you write out something in your own handwriting, even your signature, it has something special in that, you know. But when you mail that off and a person opens that up and they hit it in your own handwriting, wow, they took the time to actually write in their own handwriting. Amazing. Really great. To have loving thoughts of giving service to other people and other beings on this planet. It's not just thoughts, but also taking the action also. So having loving action of giving service. This is why we're here. We're here to help other sentient beings. You know, we have a friend who is the head of a SPCA, and this person takes care of animals in amazing ways, and I have to take my hat off to that person for caring for all those little dogs, cats, horses, and animals in general that are lost and need love. And we all have a way of giving service. And one way or another, we have something inside that we can express and open up and help other people and other plants and animals on this planet to feel loved. We have to have a loving way of expressing ourselves to the divine. You know, whether we have an altar in our home where we sit before it and say prayers or chant, and some way of having a disciplined way every day of taking the time to express gratitude to the one and only, to God, the essential one. That's very important. And because in this day and age when people are running so much and doing so many things and they get caught up in stuff, it's time to slow down. Time to be with the one and only God. Also, to love our work is very important. I think it's essential if we are going to live in this world and not get lost in it, to love our work and care about our work. And I think sometimes people get caught up in the fact that, oh, I just got to make money, just got to make money, just got to make money, and that's very secondary to the whole process. We have to actually find a way of understanding and loving and caring for people in ways that are totally different. Sometimes we have to even change jobs. I've done that many times in my lifetime. We have to grow as people, and we have to find our true path. And sometimes that means changing who we are deep down inside and loving our path no matter what comes. And lastly, to have love for all that exists. To have love for the table that you sit at, to have love for the trees, to have love for the sun out there. And this morning I saw the most beautiful full moon, to have love for that, to have love for everyone and everything in your life, no matter what you have, little or lot. So it's all about loving, and that's what life is all about. I love you. Have a great day.